Okay, sorry. A little close, I know. Hey guys, Man Like Gibbon here. So, in today's video, I'm just gonna be doing a little review of Paw. 30 minutes, alright? So, Paw, well, Pain, as it's called now, since, copyright reasons from One Piece, or Toei, I don't know specifically. Regardless. So, it's been, to, to my knowledge, it's been relatively unchanged. Uh, even but actually I think even before the like fruit rework that came out in I don't remember when it came out exactly, but uh whenever I know it was whenever like dashes and like running got reworked. So around there was the like massive rework for like every sea or well every fruit. So for the first bit, okay. For the first ability, you have Heavy Pain, which is just a simple projectile. That's basically all it does. It's an AoE and it breaks observation, obviously. I mean, that's the majority of AoEs do. The next one is Pain Barrage. Simply enough, just sends out multiple of the heavy pain. But it's just, you know, in multiple bursts, and it instead of. Actually, I don't know how much damage it does exactly, but. I mean, once the ability comes off cooldown, you just need. We could do some quick math, so. Let's count. I think that was 4 each, so 8 times 600 would be... What's 8 times 6? 4,800? Or 4,800? Should be. Either that or it's lower because, I don't know, maybe some of them do less damage. Regardless. Then we have the Pain Nuke, which... Weird, uh, animation if you hold it. But, if you hold it, and then you send it out, gathers up pain, I guess? I don't know how to put it. And then condenses it into a little ball, basically the same size as that, or one of these, and literally just explodes. Then lastly, we have Torture. Sends out a red version of the, I guess, pain nuke, and I'd say it has a decent AoE, but I'm pretty sure this also breaks observation, but um, I don't feel like bringing on my ult just to test if it is. Don't look at me, I'm not a monkey. I'm a man like Gibbon. I'm I'm so sorry for that joke. I'm sorry. That was just a bad joke. Um so, Pain. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad fruit. But again, this is before the rework and it's in the upcoming update, so and I think it was in either this week or next week we're gonna get the last Blox Bulletin before we get into it. I'm gonna real quick talk about like okay, I I get why maybe I don't know. I hate to make the joke, but let's be honest. There's not a lot of people who use pain, and of course sorry, of course there are gonna be a bunch of people in the like the first C, second C, and third C that are gonna be begging for the fruit once it comes out because they're gonna be like, oh, it's my dream fruit to have pain. It was never anybody's dream fruit. I mean, let's be honest. This not much to be desired with just this. And in Blox Fruits, I'm gonna be real. We go as I'm pretty sure the devs are trying to go as flashy as possible. So, you know, we gotta have we got. Of course, there's probably gonna be difference. Like we can't have that anymore or this exactly. But there's probably going to be substitutes for those moves, and I'm gonna show you it once the update comes out. But as the time stands, this, I mean, it's not a bad fruit. Let me just say this. It's not a bad fruit. The only thing I could say it's bad for is maybe PvE, which, then again, I don't think this was made for PvE in mind. This is heavily PvP, that breaks observation. This breaks observation. This breaks observation. But it also pushes enemies away. Torture is a one-hit move. Paint and Barrage only hits one target. Heavy Paint can hit multiple if they're grouped up, but then the explosion will knock some of them away. All of these moves were not made with PvE in mind. Also, forgot to mention, there is the Teleport, which is simply just it's literally just a flash step with it's like slightly less range, but I mean you could do it way more often. And mind you, I may be a ghoul, but this is without me even using my cooldown reducer. But I mean, look, all right, I'm gonna use my flash step. All right, let's see how long it takes for my self repel to come back. It came back in like half the time of a dodge, or not dodge, flash step. And would you look at that? It's already back. So you could do two self repels and a flash step all at once. Watch this. You could get pretty far with this. And that's not even including with my ability of just reducing cooldowns. I can easily lap around Middletown very quickly with this. So, the teleport or the movement ability, pretty good. Pretty good. Moves all around, I would say, also pretty good. Only PvP in mind, because again, this fruit is not made with PvE in mind. Again, Pain Nuke knocks everybody very far away. Single target move. Single target move. Can hit multiple, but it also knocks them away. This fruit is made with sorry. This move or excuse me. This fruit is made with PvP in mind, not PvE. So, we can't judge it off of PvE. However, with fruits like dragon, sorry, I'm teleporting, but I'm going to talk over it anyway. So, fruits like dragon, they are kind of made with PvE in mind and also PvP because it has to be a strong fruit. If dragon's going to be literally the fruit at the bottom of the fruit list because of how expensive it is, then you got to bet your ass that it's going to be very powerful. And it is. Even after it got nerfed, it is, I'd say, still pretty strong. Before, obviously, it was absolutely monstrous, and it was problematic fighting against them. Only gas was their real counter, at least to my knowledge. I didn't have pain before this. Uh, Bilflee's not here. I just wanted to get more mastery on my thing. But the thing is, like, this fruit was made with PvP. Will I show some? Maybe, maybe not. Just depends on if people attack me. But the other thing I want to talk about real quick is that why is Rumble getting an awakening? Or excuse me, Rumble already an awakening. Let me go over that. Why is Rumble getting a rework? I mean, Pain I understand. Rumble's getting a rework before Rubber, or well, I guess I mean it did get a rework, quote unquote, before the update. But I mean, honestly, Rubber is still just as bad as it was beforehand. It is still the laughing stock of all the other fruits. At least Falcon no longer is garbage and instead is actually a good PvE. Sorry, good PvE and PvP fruit. So why is Rumble getting a rework when Pain deserved a rework? Okay, I'll admit that. Shadow deserves a little bit of touching up because it's, I would say, in my opinion, a little slow compared to other fruits in this category. It's much slower. Control needs its rework now because it is about the sorry. I think maybe 3 years old, maybe or more. I don't remember how when Dragon was added exactly, but I know Control was added before that, and to my knowledge, it also has stayed very much unchanged since well. before Dragon got reworked. But Dragon got reworked first. Why is Control not getting reworked, but Rumble is? I don't understand that. Rumble does not need a rework. At most, it deserves a little bit of a speed boost, or maybe end lag or starting lag change. I don't know. Again, not a game dev, but I don't think that Rumble deserves a rework. So, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. But another thing, we got all these fruits down here. I'm just saying, only one of them is good for grinding, and that's Blade. It's very loud in my ear, you know. Alright, turning my sound off so that you can just hear me alone. So, for some reason, we're giving Rumble a rework. I don't understand that over. I mean, I understand pain. I get that. But why not Shadow? Why not Control? Or why not Venom? Spirit got a rework and it's still good. I don't use it, but I've people can fight with it. It's fine. Diamond got a rework. It's good. Rubber needs a rework. Ghost is alright at the moment. Not I don't really have complaints there. Love is it's just meh. It's one of the bad foods. Flame doesn't need it. Ice doesn't need it. Sand also doesn't need it. I think it's just these bottom row foods that need some touching up, apart from Blade, because that is fine. Other than that, I mean, it is, this is basically it. I mean, I didn't really have any structure to this video because, well, I finally got the my settings figured out, and now I can properly record good videos. Just making sure I'm still recording. Yep, okay, we're good. So, I guess I should share my thoughts on the Blox Bulletin. So, about like a lot of it is about a lot of it. I know my English is great. Um, I don't really actually. I don't even know if I shared my thoughts about like what. Um, well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure I did. Where I was like, this is good. They're finally talking to us, and now we can actually talk to them. And well, I I don't know if I share my thoughts on Zeola's, but I mean, I'm not trying to start like YouTuber beef. I mean, I know he's literally like kind of the quote unquote representative of Bloxards outside of Indra, but whatever. Okay, so right, potions. I'm honestly, I am very much glad that they are not making them for PvP. The If they're making them for PvE, perfect. I don't care. I mean, okay, okay, I care mostly because you can get boosted money from all sources, like with the Fortune's Favor Flagon. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Or Fish Kebab gradually reduces, or excuse me, restores health only outside of PvP. As long as they're keeping stuff like this outside PvP, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with that. We already have scrolls. We don't need to add potions into the mix as well. Uh, Other stuff. I think honestly that the admins just threw this in there just because they didn't want to deal with the admin killer. Lava skin. Lava skin tonic grants complete immunity to lava. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just say it. I think they were just doing that just because they didn't want to suffer the, consequences of the admin killer. Um, I I think they're implying that we're getting new scrolls with the waves of change. Sage wanders off for vacation. I think what's implied there is that we're finally going to be able to maybe, again, maybe if this is like only a event thing, we're going to be able to make blessing and curse scrolls. I hope. Um, then we got few fruit skin palette expansions, which hold on, zooming in. We got a pink gate, uh, orange, I think, rumble, excuse me, diamond, and then, wait, why do we have a pink and gold portal? That's just weird to me. Then we got, oh, actually, no, we do have a pink rumble. Alright, well, I mean, it, I'm assuming we're not, like, getting all these immediately. One thing I would like is for just straight changes, like, color changes. I'm, I know I feel like I said this before, but I wish it was mainly based off your hockey color, but I mean, I, sorry, I'm still King Legacy minded. But, like, then we'll have more, I guess, more stuff to do outside of just more stuff with this guy compared to just every now and then going online to grab something from Zeolus. Instead, like if I really wanted to, I could just be like, hey, you know what? All right, what do I want? Okay, let me just look into pain skins. Oh, I can get all of these. I can grind like green pain or blue pain. I don't know. Whatever names they go with. Whatever. I would I would like for them to do that. I mean, then again, if they really wanted to, they could just. I mean, they could probably do that pretty easily. I mean, they should literally just copy and pasting like a different color change on the fruit. And well, I guess excluding the default color. So for pain, it would be I would say white, unless in the update it's changed to red, or it's a mix of white and red. I guess who knows? In the icon down there, I you can't see because my mouse is hovering over it, but down there, it is transitioning from white to red. So I mean, it I don't know about like what they'll do for like two-tone fruits like what's good? Dragon. It's green with like orange, kind of gold, maybe yellow, mixed with a little bit of purple. Green, orange, purple, gold. Like that's a lot of colors. Kitsune, it's blue and like purple, basically. Yeti, it's blue, light blue, white. Like there are a few colors. Spirit, blue and red. They could just easily make that like white and black, or even just red and blue. That I mean that might be difficult, but still. Or like, I don't know why my thing's being weird. With like gas, they can just make it like different shades of gas or different gases. They just, I mean, I'm assuming they'll have to do some research on what gases make different colors, but you know, like for gold, they could go for sulfur. Simple enough. Or I might be wrong on this, but I think boron is red. I don't remember. Regardless, I hope they just make like simple fruit colors that we could just grind for. Mostly because I mean I have all these fruits that'll give me a lot of stuff to work for. So I mean, yeah, I would like to have that. And well, just having more stuff to do in the game is better than just, you know, well, let me just go to Zeola's just to get a fruit, leave the game, join again 2 hours later, go grab a fruit, leave, join the game, grab a fruit. Like, I got nothing else to do other than get the honky colors for Dragon. Because, okay, the little pet side project, I kind of want to do John Dragon, which is, if you don't know, well, not that you would, because it's just a stupid concept of mine. Dragon art with Dragon Storm. By the way, both of these are strong grip, by the way. Just a little bit of flexing. Then I get myself Dragon Fruit instead of, pain. And then I also get the Dragon Talon instead of Sanguine Arts. It's going to be absolutely spam. I don't care what anybody says. It's just spam. I'm like, there's no way to make it like on spam. But regardless, why the okay. All right. Well, you know what? Sure. This is not where I thought where this is going. I'm gonna be real. The chances of that or like me planning that is absolutely zero. Uh, where? Again, I really cannot predict what people are gonna do. Like, I didn't think I was gonna get kidnapped and then brought to Dark Arena to go fight Dark, uh, Beard. Oh, that I forgot I had the wrong gun on, and I just shot that into nowhere. Damn it. Well, this took a little bit of a turn. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, this is kind of a test for Pain's ability to be used in PvE, I guess. Because, I mean, it's doing fine. I mean, it's single target, so I mean, it's kind of hard to mess up there. What? Wait, where? Oh, man, this is gonna be the one time where I. What? 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 Okay, that was weird. This is gonna be the one time I get my YouTuber luck. Although I'm not really a YouTuber, I'm just a guy. A guy who watches a lot of YouTubers and just, plays games. I mean, that's how all YouTubers start out anyway, so. Now, where is he? There he is. Man, I'm just missing everything. I mean, not that I need to hit anything, really. I mean, nope. Still no YouTuber luck. Well, eventually I'll get his coat. Oh well. Oh, and you're probably wondering why did I not just get Slayer the God skin? Since I have Darkblade. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm kind of already have it. Man, I swear this is not planned. This is not planned. This is. I'm just scuffed. You see how scuffed this is? I'm not even trying to do any of this, and yet fruit spawned. I get kidnapped. Like I can't make this up. If even if I wanted to, I can't make it up. All right, what's the fruit? But it. Oh, I was like, where is it? No. Uh, did wait. Where's his eyes? Did did they mix it? I mean that they seem to have constantly messed up the texture. Oh, I found the eyes. Or I did wait, where I can't I can't really see. Oh my god, they're really far back. Never mind. Yeah, that's weird. Can I sort? No. No. Anyway. I, again, well, there's my not streamer luck or not streamer luck. What is it? Yeah, content creator luck. I guess I don't know how to put it. But there's my cursed luck that consistently reappears. I get kidnapped, and then a fruit spawns in the same time that I'm going. Like I'm trying to make a video about something else completely different. I can't control my own luck. Like everybody else, I can't control my own luck. But this is ridiculous. I get kidnapped, and then immediately like I get brought into Dark Arena to fight Darkbeard. I'd say by accident, but nah, I really don't know. Regardless, uh, I know I dragged this on for a little bit, so sorry about that. But excuse, me, sorry. Thank you for watching, and let's hope this video didn't, you know, bore you a lot. I mean, again, I don't really go for polish. I go for simplicity here. I mean, no point boggling you down with a bunch of like random shit that you don't need, like meme sound effects everywhere, and background sound me plus me. So I mean, I just try to keep it simple as that. You know, if you really want me to be, I guess, honest with shit, then I'm here. Like I will be honest with my opinion. I play this game quite a bit. I know a lot about it. Don't know the lore. You can't ask me about that. Do not. Um, like if you want to give me any advice again, you can. Well, you could do that. If you want like any of my opinions on like swords, I can. Hold on. Let me just go to a secluded place real quick. Yeah, there we go. If you want my opinion on like swords or maybe guns, I don't know. Whatever your shtick is in this game, just ask. You can, I mean, ask in the comments. It's it's very simple. I don't ask for much. If you want me to, oh, actually, I don't know if I said this in my last video. I think I said that the next video will be guaranteed a gravity rework video. Well, I think you can understand why I derailed my plans because I mean, and also I only have I think one of these still. Yeah, I have only one fruit at the moment, and well, full storage on pain, and this was the eighth one I got, so you know, can't really do much about that. So, uh, regardless, thank you for watching this video. If you like, or if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, whatever. Just if you have criticism for me, make sure it's constructive at least. That just a little bare minimum, please. And I know that's funny because I do the bare minimum, but like bare minimum constructive criticism. Like that's it. Like if you want me to like make the video shorter, go ahead. You can tell me. If you want me to make the videos longer, I can try that. If you want me to edit the videos, I also can attempt that. Don't obviously don't have an editor, and I don't know how to edit. I'll figure it out though. And well, I believe I don't remember the name on YouTube, but someone commented that my mic settings were a little bit low, so I turned myself up a bit. I believe. I think it was like 18 negative 18 decibels, so that might be the reason why. So I went from negative 18 to negative 5. That should be a good amount. Other than that, I think that's about it. So, um, if you're wondering, you can go down into the description and you will find a I probably should have said this at the start, but there's only going to be a PvP like ranking for this fruit. And I don't really have a fruit to put it up against because in PvP a lot of fruits work. It just depends on your build and maybe uh your enchantments on your sword and gun. But I'll try and keep that to a minimum. I'll just try and, put it up against the like a fruit with a good melee. Like God Human or the Sanguine that I'm using right now. And I'll try and do it from personal experience. Again, I don't. There's some things even I don't really do. Like I don't do swordsman or swords main. So can't really say what's the best sword, but I will attempt to based on my personal experience of if it's strong against me or weak against me. Again, mostly based off of my own experience with dealing with PvPers for, I believe, 2 years now, or maybe three. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, sorry. Hopefully after the rework of Paint, and then I'll make another review. Yay! All right. Goodbye.